I remember when we were struggling a lot with temptations, with like physical boundaries and things like that. And there was a point in time where like we were both feeling really convicted just because we were like kissing a lot and we're like, oh, maybe we shouldn't kiss anymore. And I remember me with my psychology hat on, I was like, yeah, you know what? Let's look at this psychologically. And I kind of just took God out of the equation and said, okay, let's look at ourselves. Let's look inwardly at us. Why do we feel like we need to do X, Y, and Z? What do we feel like we're gaining? And like, how can we replace like being close physically with something else to make us feel close? And then I remember like maybe a few days after that, I was like, why did I feel like I needed to take why did I feel like I needed to find an answer for me feeling convicted in sin? You know, like if God has called something sin, he's called it sin. And I'm not saying that kissing is necessarily a sin, but what I am saying is that we felt convicted by our actions. And instead of me taking my conviction to God, I instead looked inwardly and I looked at science, I looked at psychology to try and find an answer